For most players, getting all 125 achievements is the same as beating Minecraft. That's why I installed a mod that adds over 1,000 extreme challenges, forcing me to do everything that's impossible in this game. I have 1 week to get them all and win 1,000 zloty from my friend Wolfif. But there's a catch. Wolfif is my hunter, and if I die even once, the challenge is over. Hey, check now if all the mods are installed.
The one-shot data pack is in. Data pack in... Yeah, we've got everything. Everything's here.
Alright, so everything's set. So if everything's ready, we can start, right? Yeah.
But maybe an intro or something?
Alright, man, let's start. What start?
Me?
I've started. Not sure about you.
Who? Me?
I've already started playing. Dude, damage. Oh, already some damage. Soon I'll be hungry. Okay.
Okay.
Just relax for a second, man. I've got everything under control. Wait, let's get some distance. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
Gee, it was worth it to trick me here.
Oh, damn. Okay. I really felt that one.
Exactly.
Alright.
Oh, well now, I suppose I finally see.
I think we've got some distance now, right? Maybe quickly, some kind of...
Yeah, so you don't get too happy too soon.
Yeah.
Don't get too happy.
Okay. Yo, what's going on here? Holy crap.
True.
What to do?
Ouch, man.
Quickly.
Well, here in your place, I'd try to throw off the trail a bit. But, well, since it's you, you know,
Oh wow, that is just not good at all.
I could kind of come at you from the side here now and...
Alright, dude. The rabbit has long legs, very long legs.
Damn, I could pin you against the wall.
There you go now.
Easy.
Got it. Alright.
Damn, yeah.
Alright, man, you're far away. Yeah, just chilling. Well,
I would not say quite that far. You know what? I'll tell you, this fight makes no sense at all. Right now, it makes no sense at all. But don't worry. Don't celebrate for too long. In my opinion, there's no one in the world who could achieve that much in a week. There just isn't. For now, enjoy the game. So what? We'll meet. Very soon.
my opponent knew very well that this whole challenge was one big trip to the moon with a rookie. But deep down, I believed it was possible. My goal right now should be to get the Elytra as soon as possible, because it will be the foundation of this challenge. But before I could get it, I had to focus on a few other things. Things like a ton of basic achievements that don't pose extreme challenges and are just about collecting blocks. Like, for example, crafting every wooden tool one by one. And honestly, I'll tell you, manually mining and processing all of this is an absolute nightmare. With more than 1,000 different achievements, I dream of a massive and incredibly complex automated factory that would do all the dirty work for me. Since I don't have a magical factory from Enfield here, I have to chop wood myself. So, let me skip this boring process to the point where I was already underground and found an ancient city. Oh, we've got an ancient city here. Hey, it's kind of connected to my shaft over there, okay? In this structure, I managed to get a total of 3 achievements. One for looting a chest, from which, by the way, I got 2 enchanted golden apples, and another one from a different chest. The second achievement I got for entering this icy room. And the third for creating this weird compass. Honestly, it was the first time in my life I made one here. I didn't even know something like that existed, you know? But I did know about the existence of hundreds of other achievements to complete over the next week. Taking advantage of the fact that I was deep underground, I wanted to get the harder achievements out of the way first, like mining a diamond. And now I have to do that 63 more times to get a full stack of diamonds. It was quite a tedious task, especially since I was doing it while also collecting a stack of gold. And after getting those 2 achievements, I called it a day. So now we can go ahead and log out. Alright, let's log back into the game now. It is currently Wolfie Faneu's very first moments of his second day on the server. And I'm in a safe place too. The next day, after logging into the server, I noticed that Wolfifer still wasn't there. Because of that, I decided to ask him if he even remembered about the bet. But he replied to me that, well...
Listen, I actually did log into the server recently, and I saw that, well, you are making some decent progress there. But honestly, I still think that you don't stand a single chance. I'm not logging into the server yet because I'm still finishing a video here, but I still think it's just not gonna work out for you.
Wolfie must have been really confident when he said those words, so I plan to take advantage of his upcoming absence. And pleased with this fact, I headed out of the cave, because now my goal was to finish the game as quickly as possible, since the Elytra is an essential item that will allow me to win this challenge. But not far from the cave exit, I came across a woodland mansion, where I didn't find a single evoker. I have to admit, it was quite strange, but luckily, after finding one of the streams, I got a totem. I haven't told you this before, but on this data pack, most achievements reward the player with items, just like now, or more as a trophy for achieving some rarer accomplishment. And right now, I wanted to achieve one of them, because I was supposed to let myself be defeated by an aggressive panda. Well, at least that's how I understood it. Let's take the totem and see now. Because it has that kind of face, but overall it's a bad panda. Let's test it out right now, and let's see if... Will I actually get the achievement this time? No, it looks like I didn't get the achievement. I honestly don't know what's going on here. I mean, I thought I got it just for dying, so in theory that should be fine, but it's just not working. Wait, was that the one I let go, right? But... Die. Die, what do you think? That I'll leave these pandas again? They won't pull a stunt like that. Those are some incredibly silly pandas. You have no right to live in this world. It's also worth mentioning that thanks to hardcore mode, we skip a few challenges. Like being killed by a panda, because to get those, we have to die. And in hardcore mode, well, we know how that would end. But you have to believe me, having a few fewer challenges can't compare to the significant difficulties I'll face along the way. But back to the point, before I get the elytra, I wanted to make myself a base where I could store my equipment. And I chose this forest right here, in which something happened that changed my plans. Okay, we've got these blaze rods. I mean, maybe we're just chatting. We've got lightning rods, and now we need to find a creeper. This means we can actually create a charged version of it. There was actually one standing right over there. But I think it would be worthwhile to make it a mission for a creeper to blow up another creeper, don't you think? Okay. Stay calm. There is a charged creeper right over there, and those things are incredibly dangerous. Now wait just a second. He definitely has to be the one to go first, so I stay safe. Alright, here we go. Let's go. Right now. Damn, I really didn't expect that to happen at all. It really did. Alright, stay back, keep back. Okay, that was actually super easy. Easier than I thought. Quick, close the door right now. Thanks. Well, it just so happens that I already have experience with this, so it wasn't a problem at all. In theory, we can do it a second time, because if I remember correctly, I think we had to do the same thing with the zombie. Oh, there's another creeper. Come on. I didn't take it, damn it. Alright, to be honest, I need to go ahead and gather some extra wood, because I didn't take that lightning protection thing. I'm really not sure what happened there. That looks incredibly nice, and quite impressive. Okay, now we've got skeletons here, so it's good to deal with the skeletons too. So, where is the next creeper going to be? That sounds perfectly fine to me. Let us go ahead with that. Nice. But now it somehow started picking up speed, alright? Hey, skeleton. Alright, come on. Oh, damn, alright. It even broke my shield. But we've got another head. Let's go. Well, we don't have any obsidian to build another portal to get another head, but I think that's no problem. We'll be able to find some lava pools soon. And as long as the destruction is over, then we'll just be able to keep doing what we were doing. To get the full set of heads, I still wanted to get a piglin head and a wither skeleton head. But when I was leaving the cave with the obsidian, the storm had already ended. It just so happened that I was planning to go to the nether anyway, where right after entering I found a fortress nearby, and after a few skeletons I managed to get its head. Then I found 2 bastions, where I got almost a full set of pearls to kill the ender dragon. But before I go to fight the dragon, it was time to complete the first rare achievement, which was pouring water in the nether. Since the methods from version 1.17 don't work, I had to discover a new way, something no one in the history of Minecraft has ever done before. Wow. We have real liquid water in the nether. Wow, I have a nice and relaxing hot bath. Wow. And take a look at this, even this water doesn't seem to extinguish the flames on me. Hey! It really does put me out. Hey everyone, look. It actually puts me out completely. Hey, what exactly just happened to this Minecraft world? Look, not only does it put me out, but also this water is like... The water is disappearing? What? I prepared the rest of the items for the dragon and started looking for the stronghold, and when I found it, I went to the portal room, where after going through the portal and a short fight with the dragon, I went through the gateway and got the elytra. And from that moment on, I started collecting every single achievement, doing everything one by one. And believe me, most of them were so monotonous and boring that I'll spare you that, and instead show you what I think is the most interesting part of my journey to get the regular achievements. Alright then, maybe I'll just explain what we're actually doing here. So, this is a machine designed to transport the Warden all the way up to the very top. Because the specific achievement we're working on right now is all about moving the Warden to the highest block. And on top of that, we're going to defeat him, so we'll get 2 different achievements at once. So... okay, wait a second, because I really wanted to show you something important, but as you can see here, I have a block that's not soul sand, and its main purpose is that we can get to it like this. And here we'll just... well, I'll hold up my shield and try to withstand the Warden's powerful attack right here. And you see, basically, its function is that I'll be standing here, the Warden will run up to me, and he'll just fall right into the water. So that's basically the entire plan. It's incredibly dangerous and super risky, because I could easily die doing this, but let's stay optimistic. Well, that's pretty much all that's left for us to do. Now we just need to summon the Warden. Anyway, honestly, he can one-shot us, so... hooray. He's spawning. Oh. Wait, maybe he'll fall in. Where is he? Hey, the Warden's not here. Hey, maybe he's upstairs. Hey, if he's upstairs, that's great. But wait, because now... oh, damn. Wait, I need to somehow get over there safely so he doesn't kill me now. I don't even have any totem, as I can see. Alright? I'll just fly out right away because he's 99% there. There's the Warden. We got him. There it is. We got the achievement. Oh, damn. Hey, alright. Hey, nice. That was actually pretty easy. Oh my god, wait a second. I just saw exactly what happened because he fell down right there. We absolutely have to kill him now, sir. Alright, let's just calmly and carefully climb up into this tree so we can just shoot him safely from right here. Come over here. Oh my god, he is hitting back. Ouch, that really hurt. And just like that, the Warden is finally dead. And that is exactly what this whole mission is all about. So just listen to me. Now, these are the kinds of challenges I can do, right? And now let's skip ahead 3 days to the day when only the toughest challenges remain for me to complete. And now, right now, we are finally taking our very last achievement at this point, Master of Tridenting or Master of the Trident. As you can clearly see here, I also happen to have this Riptide Trident ready to go, so... honestly, I only have Riptide level 1 on this thing. I literally just crafted it to get this achievement, so we can just toss it right out now because it is honestly pretty useless for anything else. As you can see, I can also take a moment to show off my completely maxed out set of gear. I literally have every single possible item you could ever make in this game. I even have a basic wooden sword with sharpness 5 on it. Don't ask me why I felt like I needed it, but I certainly don't need it anymore. I don't even think I have a flint and steel anywhere. Anyway, I had my very first extreme achievement to complete, which involves the difficult task of killing every single mob in the Nether. So, let's take the first mob on the list, and let's use the Nether portal right over here. Come here, little sheep, come on now. I am cordially inviting you to come here. We have got plenty of free hay for you. Hey, don't you dare run away from me. Okay, she finally went in. She totally fell for it. Come here, little sheep. You definitely won't escape me now. And goodbye for good. First mob checked off. And now I just have to do this over 70 more times. Easy, right? Now, I would like for you to take a moment and just listen. Alright, and he's dead. Nice. I had to do exactly the same thing in the end, so to avoid wasting your precious time, what you're probably most interested in is yes, I killed the Warden. But I also managed to pull off a cool kill on the Wither using the mace. Oh, and of course I almost forgot because I killed all the mobs with regular potions as well as those with those weird bubbles, like, I don't even know what that's called. The next tasks that ended up on my list are the ones where I have to collect a certain amount of something. So first, I'll focus on collecting a stack of enchanted golden apples, but luckily there's the well-known Trial Chambers which is made for farming notch apples, because from the special chest there's a 22.5% chance of getting one. Damn, no. No way! No way! Fuck. My reaction might seem a bit exaggerated, but keep in mind that I've been playing for dozens of hours without a single break, spending most of that time grinding for completely pointless and incredibly boring achievements, so every little failure drives me absolutely crazy. That's why I decided to take a short break to get some sleep, so I could come back in a few hours and finish the task. When I woke up, I was ready to finish what I had to do. And right away, I gathered a stack of enchanted apples. On my path, more achievements awaited me, collecting a stack of nether stars, a stack of beacons, a stack of hearts of the sea, and a stack of conduits. I decided to start with the more difficult achievement, which was a stack of wither stars. And that's because, let's say, this achievement is connected to another awesome task, which is spawning 10 withers at once. I collected a load of stuff. Usually, when I kill a wither, I dig upwards and make a small room, but this time I have to do it 64 times. However, luckily, we can use the end fountain. By placing the wither just under the fountain and putting obsidian beneath it, it gets glitched into the fountain so it can't move. At least that's what the guy in the tutorial says, so I wouldn't bet my hand on it. But we'll find out everything now anyway. We have our end portal, and now here's the thing. In the original tutorial, it looked like this. You dig out a few blocks here directly under the portal. Now let's quickly go get some obsidian. He performed a specific and deliberate sequence of actions that looked exactly like this demonstration. Alright, now let's take a closer and more detailed look at what happened next. Maybe I'll just step away from it a bit. Wait, just in case, okay. Hey, it actually seems to work! So what is going on? Hey look, I actually spawned a wither and it works. That's wild. It can't even deal me any damage. And look, calmly, we're just killing the wither. Without taking any damage at all. Boom, boom, boom. And that's it, bye wither. And now we just have to repeat this process as I see it. For the next, how many? 59 times. I stopped using our farm for now, because I really have to focus on the achievement of spawning 10 withers all at the same time. Apparently, it's quite a clever plan to spawn them on the nether roof and then try to kill each one in turn with the mace. We're on the nether roof. Now let's start laying out all of the withers here. We've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. And now we're going to spawn these withers. We need to calmly set up the mace right away. Let's also immediately put the fireworks back in their place. I think we can calmly drink the potion now. And I guess let's just go. Alright, that is looking good. Okay, very nice indeed. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh. Oh man, okay, here we go. There are withers everywhere. There are definitely withers spawning in. We are going to have to take them down right now. One of them definitely just got hit by that shot. He got hit hard, and now he is flying way up high into the sky. Okay, let's keep moving. Oh man, okay. But they only seem to have taken a tiny bit of damage. We definitely need to bring them all the way down to the ground. Now, oh no, wait, this is bad. Damn, I ran out of fireworks. Jeez, and I didn't even kill a single one. But listen, we successfully unlocked the achievement. Nobody ever said we actually had to kill them, but we definitely need to get a full stack of nether stars. So the downside is that basically we only ended up losing all of those wither skeleton heads because we still have to make quite a few more of them anyway. So honestly, let me tell you this. Well, you might be disappointed, but this is a challenge that really tends to drag on for quite a long time. I can't just play the hero in such a completely ridiculous and unnecessary way, so, okay. I'll keep it short. I just need to quickly get to a regular biome, to the overworld. Okay, please. Alright. That is looking really wonderful. It is very, very nice. I was already afraid I wouldn't escape from there. And now I quickly ran to make up for the missing heads, and then I finished off 10 wither stars so I could later create a stack of beacons. It's the first time in my life I've made so many beacons. Literally, I've never created as many beacons in my life as I have now. Now I'm going to focus on collecting a stack of Hearts of the Sea. I collected them for the next few hours and at the same time gathered Nautilus shells so I could later get the achievement for a full stack of hearts and a stack of crafted conduits. Literally, this is the first time in my life I'm making a conduit, and I'm making it as a stack, right? But something else I didn't know is the fact that in Minecraft there are over 90 different villager professions divided by biome. So yes, you're thinking correctly. I literally gathered every single villager in this huge hall so I could trade with each one, then turn each into a zombie and finally cure them. Oh, it is finally finished. You'd better not ask me exactly how long it took. I still had 60 different enchantments remaining to complete, so I quickly took care of that so I could then attempt one of the hardest achievements in all of Minecraft. I mean, in regular Minecraft. Because believe me, at the very end, you'll face a challenge so difficult that only 7/10,000ths of 1% of players have completed it. I finished the tasks for obtaining every block and item, then I did it in stacks, just so I could now focus on the well-known Here We Got Here achievement, where we have to have all effects at once. That's why I prepared this special room with dispensers, where you'll find every possible potion obtainable in survival mode. And since we'll also need a few mobs for this advancement, I started gathering them. Alright, so basically we've got one villager here, and now we need to... Wait, we really need to get him to go right into this boat. Now we're going to take our little buddy to a very special place where we'll just build our brand new machine for... I don't know, maybe a machine. I don't really know. Basically, we're going to make this device to get the achievement, all those effects at once. We're heading out together with Pacek. That's what I was called, basically. Today I'm Pacek, and now we need to set our little Pacek right here. I've prepared his composter especially for him, so that he can stay and train right here for us. I'll build a nice little roof over your head, and now I'll carefully push you right inside. And stay here. Now you have to learn. Okay, you became a farmer. That looks really great. Now, let me go ahead and take a closer look at this right now. Explain to you what I meant. Thanks to Pacek becoming a farmer, he got a profession which allowed him to fulfill the second condition, so that the game recognizes his prison as a village. And the pillager I brought into this hole in turn will serve a purpose when I drink the raid potion, because then instead of fighting the whole raid, all I have to do is one-shot the pillager and the game should recognize his death as the end of the raid, which will give me the hero of the village effect. Now, I just brought in the rest of the mobs, using a boat except for the warden, whom I brought through the nether, and when I was ready, it was time for the final judgment. Okay, hey, but I'm really not feeling well right now. Damn, hey, but I'm a bit stressed out. My heart is pounding. Alright, this is the first time I'm doing something like this. Okay, I think everything is ready. Alright, the observers are good here. The authorless shulker is here. Everything is... The warden is there too. Elder Guardian. Conduit. Villager. I haven't tested this yet, but I hope everything works out. So it looks like this. Here we have a quickly dug tunnel. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Alright, let's take it easy. I mean, there's still plenty of time. Just in case, I'll chill for a bit. Alright.
Now then.
Let's drink this potion. Got it. Alright, that sounds absolutely perfectly fine to me. Well, something didn't work. Hold on a second. But what exactly went wrong here? To win this challenge, I can't allow stupid mistakes like these. Considering there are only a few hours left until the end of the challenge, I noticed that during my first attempt, I didn't get the hero of the village effect. I thought it was because the villager was too close to the pillager. That's why I moved him away, but the result was the same. Completely stressed and under time pressure, I made a final decision. To just get this effect separately by doing a raid the classic way, because it turns out that Hero of the Village is an effect that lasts quite a long time. So let's move on to the final attempt. We're good. There's the effect. Wait, he's somewhere... Look, here's the portal. Alright, let's go. Honey, let's quickly try to do the raid effect right here in this spot. Now that the raid is finally happening, we really need to start thinking about how we are going to leave this area immediately. Let's head straight to the place with Wharton. We've successfully obtained the potion. And we've got a standard variety of bad omen. Everything around us is completely shrouded in total darkness now, so I really think it is best if we start heading out of here right away. Let's go, let's go. Looking at the time slipping away, I remembered that I still had 4 tasks left, which sounded like an impossible mission. The first challenge went smoothly. A one-shot with the mace and killing bosses in the air while wearing the dragon mask. They were a bit harder, but still nothing compared to the ultimate nightmare. Defeating the raid, the dragon, and the wither without taking any damage. This requires perfect timing, because I have only a 3-second window to understand all these cataclysms. So for example, if the raid starts too quickly before I trigger the wither, I automatically fail the challenge. That's exactly why I took the villager a bit outside the main island, so the game wouldn't bug out the mechanics for me. Everything is ready. It's now or never. This is the last chance. If it doesn't work now, then it's over. Let's get everything ready. Did it go? It's happening, 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 it's happening. It is actually happening right now at this very moment. Okay, just stay calm and chill. Alright, from the previous times, we have some blocks saved up, so let's get these down quickly right here. Alright, that is looking really nice. I definitely think that every single one of the crystals has finally been completely destroyed now. We'll bring him down like this. Calmly, we'll kill him, because if I get hit, I probably shouldn't get close to him, so I won't risk it. I'd rather not leave the ground. Or maybe I'd rather not land, I think. When it comes to getting hit, I mean, I could deal him the most damage. He might stick to me at any moment. You know what? I think that when he hit me, because of the resistance, it's possible I didn't take any damage. That's what I think. That if I'm on buffs, it might not register any damage for me. That's what I think, but I'm not sure either. I hope I won't have to use it, so... Or I'll just take buffs. I'll take buffs just in case. Alright. A few shots. One more shot. Okay, that's it for the dragon. Nice. And now we just have to deal with this raid. Alright, we have to shoot them down like this. Okay, the first raid is down. Oh, it got so bright. Alright, but this is stressful. It was supposed to be a normal raid, but suddenly there are a million of them. It's incredibly stressful right now. Alright, they've split up. It's down. Now, I'll shoot it. Oh, okay. Good thing they stacked up like that, dude. Is it down? Hey, alright, I'm sniping them, like, seriously, I don't even know. Okay, again. Hey, alright, I'm a sniper. Like some elite sniper, seriously, what's going on? No, come on, let me in. Alright, got it. Alright, another raid. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it, 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 got it. Let's go. Let's go. This perfect run is finished. I did it. I made it. Over 1,000 extreme challenges completed. But when I looked at the clock, I felt completely empty. I was exactly 2 hours late. Wolfiev was right. I lost the bet and 1,000 zlotys were gone, and after 7 days of an inhuman marathon, I was left with nothing. At that moment, I could have just turned off the server and deleted this world. But I realized that true failure isn't being late. True failure is giving up right at the finish line. I did it, and not for the money, not for the bet, but simply for myself and for you. Sometimes it just happens that you give absolutely everything you've got, and the clock still tells you that you're late. And that's perfectly okay. Because true victory isn't about always beating the clock, it's about finishing what you started, no matter what obstacles you face.